So what do you want to talk about?
Anime.
Okay, then start.
So you watching any new episodes recently? For anything?
I watched the episode of Korra, the Airbender.
Oh, nice.
What's it called?
Yeah, Korra. It's Avatar, The Legend of Korra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Why?
I don't know.
She too whiny for you?
Yeah. I like the dog.
Everyone likes the dog. Little bear dog thing.
And then when I found out Appa died, very sad.
That isn't a spoiler. That happened in season 1. And of course, after a while, Appa's gonna die.
But I thought they lived for a long time.
Appa has children.
I thought they lived for a long time.
Yeah, he already lived for a long time before he met Aang. Wait, no. Didn't Aang meet him when he was
I don't know.
a puppy too?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember that. Anyway, yeah. So from what you've seen from season 2, I haven't even seen it yet.
I didn't watch season 2. I saw the first episode.
Oh, okay. So what you've seen of season 1, like how like do you remember the first episode of the first of Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Yeah, he got stuck in the ice and then I laughed.
Yeah. And they find him and it's like this huge like cinematic thing, right?
And they poke the ice.
Should we open it?
No, he was just like, here's a poke. Why is this correct for this type of situation? Poke, poke. I don't know. Crack. And then a child. That's probably not a good idea. Then I probably just made a bad decision.
And then compared to the first season of Korra, which is I know everything. I just learned water bending.
And then she just like makes trouble the whole time.
Yeah.
She like sneaks onto a boat with a big ass dog, which I don't even understand how she snuck on in the first place. That crew must have been very.
They're busy.
Busy. You can't see a big ass bear dog.
I don't know if you're shipping or receiving, or if you don't care, because it's a pirate crew or a crew of people.
That was like supplies from one place to another. It's like if you saw a big ass bear with a girl, you're gonna like, hey, let me see your ticket.
And then you're gonna look around and no one cares. You're like, oh, whatever.
Well, no, but then at least show that they didn't care. She just ran out there and she broke stuff on the way out.
Right. I remember that. So compare the two. Do you like the direction that's going?
I don't know. I kind of feel like they're gonna do that X-Men thing, where it's like the element benders against the normal people.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking forward to that because I've seen it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what I don't like about it is that it is season 1, so it's old. So you're probably gonna forget when I tell you. So you know how in Avatar, like how like blood bending was a thing, like how like it was like really special and like so few people could do it, right? And like how like the people that do the fire bending, like how they could shoot lightning stuff, like how that's really like rare and only people that are really good at it can do it. And then it's the same thing for the earthbenders, like how they can metal bend, and that's like a really specific talent. Like in Korra, they just threw all that away, and like there's a whole bunch of people that can metal bend now.
Well, maybe because those people pioneered it, they just made it easy.
Yeah.
They like okay, here's the way you do it.
Yeah, but the thing that's
because it wasn't something you were born with. It was a skill.
Yeah.
It was a mastery of a skill.
Yeah. Like what sucked was that like you saw how like rare that was and how those people didn't take pupils.
Well, I mean, it's like fighting now. It's like before you need to go to a dojo.
Yeah. And then work your way up.
Yeah, now you just buy a DVD of a Taibo and, you can just figure it out from there.
You can figure it out from there, from Taibo?
Yeah, you can figure it out from Taibo. At least you try to punch. Just figure it out. Or it's like
Like, isn't that the thing for fighting? Like, if you don't know how to punch, don't do it?
Well, you could just open palm. It's the same thing, it's the same motion.
Yeah.
You can figure it out. Or like getting a gun.
Right.
Before getting a gun was a thing.
It's still a thing, but easier.
It's easy. And it's easy to learn.
And from what I hear, bullets are cheap.
No, not anymore.
Oh, right.
No.
Sucks. So yeah, like, I don't know. Like, they did, like, I wish they did more. No, naturally, no, never mind. It's like, it's really small and concise, Legend of Korra. So I hope it's season 2 because I believe it's like the second episode just came out or the third one.
First one.
Yeah, like it just came out, and I hope they expand on like the Avatar universe more, just because the first season's really short. Like it feels really short. Like there isn't.
Well, I mean, if they made it any longer, then they're just doing the exact same thing that they did in first.
Yeah, exactly.
The first Aang story.
Yeah.
Because you already know, okay, these are airbenders, these are whatevers. They live over there. This one lives over here. They're racist towards each other. They're not gonna do that again.
Well, no, it's like what happened to Aang? What happened to?
He got old and he died. He made that city. That's what happened. And then he died because he was old. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
I think it's because a lot of people.
Do you really want them to flash back to Aang like, okay, build that building over there. Stop being racist. Let's go build a shipyard over there. I'm gonna sign things.
They do.
Oh really? Oh, that's terrible.
they do that. Yeah.
Why?
It's for the people that are like, oh, I miss the old Avatar.
Then watch the old one.
Yeah.
What happened to him is that the city came up.
People want more.
More what?
More of Aang.
This episode is about bureaucracy and how Aang made healthcare.
Yeah, like friggin' Legend of Korra is like really political.
That's the writer's choice.
It's ridiculous. Well, no, I guess.
But I think they're doing it too blatant. I mean, I don't think like there's no like finesse in it. It's like, X-Men.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah. Because like when Legend of Korra, I understand it's like set in the 20s, steampunk, you know, all that stuff. Like Aang made this city, and now they have to maintain the city that everyone's in. So of course there's gonna be like politics and stuff in it. But it's like, what happened to the fighting? Oh no, we just entered Korra into a freaking team. Did you see the sport that they do?
No, I just watched the first episode.
Oh, it's like a sport thing. They get a firebender, a waterbender, and an earthbender.
Oh god, they're freaking into Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. And like they're in a ring, and you use the firebending, the earthbending, and the waterbending to like kick each other out of the ring.
No, why don't you do it like Dragonball Z, where it's like, well, you join a tournament and everybody fights,
but only 2 people are strong.
Yeah. And then Korra loses that first one to some dude or lady. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I don't really care.
And then she gets pissed. So she has to train.
Yeah, and then that person trains her, and then that's how she gets all Gosu. Yeah. See, that's a story, not friggin' let's play some Quibble or whatever that Harry Potter thing is, and then friggin' look, we have powers you don't, let's boycott that. And then there's going to be a guy who's stronger as a human, and let's call him, what was the city called? Freedom City?
I guess.
So Captain Freedom over there, we're like, we want all the benders to sign a petition where you have your power and we can keep a record of it. And they're like, I don't want to do that because you're oppressing me. And then they're all going to fight. That's stupid. I don't want to.
You don't know how close you are. That's kind of sad. That's what's kind of depressing.
There's a guy named Captain Freedom for real.
No. Well, kind of.
God.
all of these assumptions you're making are true. By the way, he has never watched it yet. He only watched the first episode.
I'm a writer now.
Well, yeah, now you know. AJ could tear that apart.
But like that's so simple. It's like
I think it's because the people that created like the Last Airbender, like they wanted to do something, but they just wanted something to tide people over. I think.
But it's like when you do a story like that, it's like they're like calling the audience stupid to me because it's like well, you know what? I know you've seen this again, so you're gonna see it except with different artwork.
It's another Dark Knight Rises situation.
Oh god, that pissed me off so much. Like I wouldn't have a problem with that movie if it wasn't for that last scene. Like if I had left.
Yeah, you had to go to the bathroom and came back. It's like, oh, it's over.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then like my friend would be like, oh, that guy went to go get something and they didn't have it, and he said. Yeah. Then I would have been like, oh, okay.
But you had to see it.
But I had to see it.
You had to sit through that.
And it was like Christopher Nolan was like, oh, here, you're dumb.
You had to sit through that 1.5-minute scene.
Hi. Package for Richard. No package for Richard. Oh, maybe it's under Robin.
Great, now I have to freaking turn that down.
And I just got so mad.
Why didn't you scream out "get it" at that point? That's what I did. Because I saw it at the midnight. So everyone was like, and I was like, "Get it!"
I just got up and left.
You guys get it? He's freaking Robin. He's freaking Robin.
It's like when they announced that like Ben Affleck was Batman. I was like, whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't care.
You know Justin Bieber's gonna be Robin?
That's a rumor.
There's a picture of him on Facebook. He looks photoshopped in.
Well, I can do that too.
Okay.
We could Photoshop B as Nightwing.
Throw up a script that says that says Batman. And
that says AJ on it.
Yeah.
And it says Justice League on the bottom of it. I'm gonna have a fat Nightwing. I'd actually watch that. I'm gonna bring back the raspy voice because I know Ben Affleck's not gonna do it. So be, I am Nightwing.
Wow, Nightwing, you sound old.
Yes, I am. Batman's a dick.
Too many knife wounds. They got to my throat.
I smoke now.
Now I sound like this.
Nightwing.
Nightwing. I'm Nightwing.
I'm Nightwing.
Jeez, Nightwing.
Now that I would watch.
A guy saying I'm Nightwing the whole movie?
Oscar.
And he beat Superman.
Yeah, Nightwing has to beat Superman. Because he's smarter. I always thought Superman was dumb.
Yeah, he is.
Like, no, I mean like...
Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, speaking of comics, you got this new Batman comic about the Joker? I forgot what it's called. What was it called?
The Killing Joke.
The Killing Joke.
I didn't read it yet.
Wasn't the synopsis for that like you find out how Joker dies?
Joker
he dies in that.
Joker dies in that comic.
And like assuming that that's the only comic where Joker dies, that's how he actually dies.
Yeah, and they cover everything. Like Barbara is in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Or Batgirl.
Yeah.
However you know her. You know, all that stuff.
Jeez.
That kills you.
I wanna read that.
I didn't even open it yet.
By the way, speaking of things that we like watched and didn't watch, because you know.
Oh, we watched the Dragon Ball Z movie last night.
Yeah, the newest one that just came out. Whatever it's, I don't even know what it's called.
Fighting Against the Gods or something.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z Fight of the Gods or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Where Goku fights a rabbit cat. It's a cat.
Oh, I mean,
we thought it was a rabbit at first, but it's a cat.
It's like there were so many inconsistencies in that movie. It made me angry. But
like Boo was still alive.
Yeah, Boo was still alive for some reason.
There's no Beast people.
Oh no, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
There's no Beast people at Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Because they all wished all the people to come back.
I guess.
You know.
Yeah.
Shenron! Remember all the people that were killed? Let's bring them back. So everybody. No. You're not listening. All the people that got killed. No animal people. Or apparently black people, because there's no black people in that show anyway.
Krillin got a haircut.
He wasn't bald. He's a monk.
Yeah, I know. But like he got a haircut. So we're used to the bowl cut that we usually see him in, and the suit.
I like that.
And the tacky brown suit.
He's responsible because he has a child.
But now when we saw him in this movie, he's wearing like a Chinese green thingy.
Well, he's on vacation.
I guess.
The thing I hated the most was like how you make a Saiyan god, or make one of the Saiyans super powerful. You hold hands. You get 6 of them together and you hold hands.
Wait, so you're saying when Frieza comes,
all they needed to do was hold hands.
When Boo came,
all they needed to do was hold hands. So they're telling us. So they're telling us when Frieza went to Planet Vegeta to destroy it, and all the Saiyans were trying to kill Frieza. Not 6 of them anywhere around the whole planet held hands at all.
Yeah,
no, nobody.
Because Saiyans aren't bitches.
No, but like a family of 6. They didn't out of the whole planet. This is a whole planet of people. None of them friggin' hold hands.
Apparently not.
No, nowhere on the planet. No, in the whole history of the Saiyan race, no 6 people have ever held hands together.
No, they did. That was the point. They did it once in history.
Yeah. So why not when Frieza came? Oh, I have an idea. I read in the book. Let's try that really fast.
Yeah, because no one read the book. Well, there's no historical record of it.
Well, then how did anyone find out about it then?
Because they asked Shenron.
How does Shenron know? Shenron doesn't. He was there. He was there. He wasn't there. He was there. Those balls were made in Namek.
How does Shenron bring people back to life?
He goes, talks, and he goes, fills out some paperwork, right? Really fast, and then he's like to the god of death. He's like, okay, somebody wished for these people to come back. I have signed all of the forms, so you gotta let them back. And then the guy goes like, oh. So
there's no like spiritual database, no spirit library?
No.
That Shenron could just be like...
No, they don't even have DOS.
But
it's all paper.
Yeah, but what if they're like, yeah, they have to have a library. You know.
Yeah, but they don't know anything about...
I think of Wall Scrolls everywhere.
They don't know anything about Planet Vegeta.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when freaking Goku, or when the Gohan was all like, what, tell me about the Saiyan God. Shenron's like, hold on.
hold on, let me call my brother.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Is there a Saiyan God?
There was. Oh.
You see?
So friggin', that's the first thing. For now on, if like, I don't know, we get hit by terrorists or something, or alien, or Godzilla or something, the first thing I'm going to do is get 6 people and we're going to hold hands for like 5 minutes just in case.
And wish for... Because the thing I think is like a magic spell. Now that we know what it does, what we're supposed to do, now it works. I think that's what it was.
I don't think so.
Because if you got 6 Saiyans holding hands and they were just like, oh my god, we don't want to die. I don't think that's it.
No, then it's like, oh, I wish maybe one of us was powerful enough to stop Frieza. Boom. And I don't think it's just 6. Maybe if you have more than 6, they become more powerful. You see how that works?
Like a super god?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe, you know, that movie like made me angry.
Well, doesn't every Dragon Ball Z movie make you angry?
No, I just get bored most of the time. This one actually made me angry. So, if you're ever in trouble, hold hands with 5 other people, just in case.
Fade out.
Jimmy, fade it out.
Fade out.
Fade it out, Jimmy. Well, no, because it's like they're like scratching people and people are getting herpes apparently. No, I'm not joking. This is damn. Censor. Was lost first.
No.
I'll have to look for that one.
Great, now we have to talk about it for a while. Why'd you do that?
I forgot.
Why'd you You forgot.
I forgot.
You forgot.
I thought we were having a conversation.
We are having a conversation. That's what a podcast is.
Yeah, but that's how we talk sometimes.